This is Sebastian. This guy has been traveling the world for the past 3 years. His mission? Explore the world, try new experiences, and inspire people to live a life to remember. In this episode, Sebastian will embark on an adventure to spend a night in the desert and search for experiences worth remembering.
Okay, after I think a couple of weeks of being just focusing on, a good routine, health, the ground base of a good life, I just couldn't help myself. I decided to go on another spontaneous trip. We were supposed to leave at 11 a.m. It's 4 p.m. and I'll tell you all the details about where we're going on the way.
To reach our destination, we drove 300 kilometers south of Lima, Peru's capital city, to the region of Ica. And it was a trip full of unexpected setbacks.
Now it's 11 p.m. This is not working, but it's 11 p.m. and we're trying to find a place to eat. It's very dark, but we're gonna try to, do a lap, see if we can find anything to eat around this time. And tomorrow we're gonna go out and explore. Alright, we're rested. It's a bright new day. I'm ready for adventure. And now I can show you where we're staying at.
Welcome to Huacachina, an oasis in the heart of the desert. A place surrounded by golden dunes where adrenaline takes over. We started our quest for experiences by exploring a nearby place that holds a secret underground. We are talking about Hacienda Tacama, the oldest winery in South America. Founded in the 1500s, this vineyard combines its origins as a colonial convent with centuries-old winemaking tradition to produce high-quality Peruvian wines and pisco. Peruvian pisco is an alcoholic beverage made using selected grape varieties and distilling the juice after fermentation. After a quick local breakfast, we took a tour around the installations and learned about the process of producing these alcoholic beverages. But this vineyard holds a secret below the surface, buried 7 meters underground. This is their private cellar, where we had a wine tasting experience featuring their finest wines and learned how to pair them with different foods to discover new flavors and sensations. We continued our day getting lunch at a local restaurant, where we got traditional Peruvian food. Chancho al cilindro is tender pork cooked in a barrel grill, giving it a smoky flavor and a soft, juicy texture. Causa is a layered dish made with yellow potato seasoned with Peruvian chili and lime juice, filled with shredded chicken and mayonnaise. It's light, creamy, and a staple of Peruvian cuisine. Anticuchos are grilled beef heart skewers marinated with Peruvian spices and chili. They're served with potatoes, corn, and a mildly spicy sauce. The culinary delights were just the beginning of the day. But it was far from over. Sebastian claimed he would have a chill night, just playing some games before an early bedtime. But come on, who are we kidding? It's not a proper adventure without some nightlife.
Estás escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bichote en los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te ves y me lo agarro, entonces voy a llevarte.
Morning.
Mierda, mira qué hora es, pendejo, mira qué hora es.
8.
Ya pues aquí lo tenemos que estar hecha.
While this guy puts his shit together and get his things ready, let's take some time to illustrate our next move.
We're just starting. Now we're gonna head to the dunes and do some cool shit over there.
The Oasis
in the middle of the desert. Isn't it cool? It's a little bit scary, but fuck it. That's what the channel is all about. Just getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things, going for adventures. So this is adventure.
Oh, that was a beautiful sunset, wasn't it? We arrived at our final destination. This is Duna Camp, an exclusive campsite where you can spend the entire night in the heart of the vast desert.
Here at Duna Camp, now we're gonna see where we're gonna stay at. So let's go. We ran out of battery, so we couldn't like show you guys the room, and now it's dark. We're gonna try our best to showcase. Do like a room tour. It's actually really fancy. I think it's called glamping because it's like glamour glamping. Good morning. So, welcome to the crypt. Pretty much the spot. I mean, pretty comfortable. We have walkie-talkies, so in case I feel alone, I'm just gonna bother these two guys and say, hey, can you come and warm me up at night?
Camping in the desert has never looked so glamorous. The tents were spacious. There were cozy areas to relax, a campfire to keep us warm, and other comfortable spaces. And of course, there was even a bathroom. We were welcomed with a cheese board, but there was also a delicious barbecue waiting for us.
I don't know that we're gonna be able to capture everything, but I think it's a worth doing experience. It's just like being out in nature, no sounds of like traffic or cars, just like the clear sky and just seeing like the stars. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like quite cool. And yeah, just the best of all is just like doing like things very sporadically and with people that you care and friends, you know, like people are close to you. I think are the two best ways of living life. So we are the only ones here at the campsite, and yeah, we're just enjoying like the fire, eating some marshmallows. I think like now I can die in peace, you know. I think like a really good weekend. So back inside. Good morning.
Sometimes we find ourselves trapped in routine. Time passes by, and we don't realize that life is happening all around us. We settle for staying at home, in the city, or in our office. But the truth is, life begins outside those walls. Every journey reminds us that life is made of moments like these. At the end of our lives, we won't remember the days spent working, but the memories we created when we dared to step out and truly live. So, the question isn't whether we should venture out, but when our next adventure will begin.